Now let's start this video off with a look at Aventura, coming along nicely as it needs to be, because it's opening in what I've been told, or what I've found through research, seems to be August 16th. This is new to me. I have not yet seen this. I believe this is a new sign, although maybe not, because they knew Aventura was coming when they built Sapphire, so might have just been built to fit the sign. But either way, hold on, there's some idiot with a loud exhaust. Either way, it looks pretty nice. So they recently expanded this to dead end there. Must be one of those things they're going to do last minute after they finish the construction. Not last minute, but they're going to wait till the construction is nearly complete to put in a sidewalk, because otherwise there's nothing to go to. Meaning you'd end up walking past where the trailer is onto a restricted area construction site, so it wouldn't make sense to build it yet. So I'm not saying that they're putting it off in a negative way. Neat thing about the Sapphire Falls here is if you have the money to afford a Tesla, there are chargers available in the parking garage, and you can see that they are Tesla approved because they have the logo here. I don't have the money for one of these, but I also live in an apartment, so I don't know where I'd possibly charge it. I'd like one. Wish they didn't look like Porsches though. We finally have some more information about these bland hotels that are going to be put in over here where Wet n Wild was. First one is Dockside, which is the land where Wet n Wild was actually on. That's opening first in I believe 2019. You can believe that's next year. It's gonna have to go quickly. And then the other one is Surfside, which is where the Wet n Wild parking garage was, which is opening in 2020. One last look at Aventura before we go into Volcano Bay. Now, I believe that actually is the rooftop bar, but it's hard to tell. And your dad back at Volcano Bay, darn autofocus. This is a cover that I showed you in the previous video. Now finished. It's actually been finished for a little bit, but been busy. We go through security and we'll look at it on the inside. One last thing. This is the back of the pool area, and this I've shown you before. It's coming along nicely. I don't believe this is going to be blue. It's just like that's for construction. So here again is the inside of it. There will be fans through here, and probably, well, there are already lights actually. Well, their little project over here isn't quite finished, but the walls used to go all the way over here, so they're getting smaller. Their military grade security system is no longer in place, which is good because, as you remember, did not look very good. I'll show you what they put in place now. Oh, this, you know how this used to be the exit? It is no longer the exit, it's only the entrance. Now they have a dedicated exit. That's what was going on here, and it's still not quite finished, but didn't want to release that information because I didn't know if Universal wanted people to know yet. Well, these are new, they're almost finished. This is the actual exit, and unfortunately the military grade security is still here, it just moved. Hopefully they're going to make that look prettier. Okay, maybe it's not exciting, but this is something new to me. Towel rentals, and they do have Express today. Some days they don't. At one point they were not going to sell Express here at all. This is right outside of Krakatoa Cathy's. This is a little photo place, and something coming soon. In fact, it says coming soon. You can look at your photos over here and decide if you want to purchase them. Hopefully they're looking better these days, because well, at the beginning of the year they weren't. At the end of last year they weren't even working on most of the ride attractions. New signs. Guess where I'm not eating today? Yeah, that place. Look, they're actually serving pogs today. Wow! I have to come back and actually ride some things in the near future, because I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to get in because of capacity issues today. Gotta work on some stuff at home anyway. More work is going on here at the Taniwa Tubes. It is now, I guess, a permanent ride now because that's where I used to tap in. I do not know what's going on behind this wall. Updates when I can. Oh, apologies, there's actually a tablet here in case it becomes not right now. That's usually used for express. My only guess is they are making this side where you tap in for the attraction so you don't have to cross the path. But we'll see. Even the Feasting Frog is open today. Look, the frogs are still working. They're pulsing for some reason, but they're working. Both POG stations are open now. I was thinking that this is the end of the video for Volcano Bay, but apparently people come here to Florida to sit out in the sun and then complain about the sun. I don't know. Either way, or whatever the reason is, there's some new roofs going in here that I wasn't aware of until just now. Looks like they've been working on it for a while already, so should be open very soon, or available I should say. Over here in the locker area, I don't remember this boat being here, but I don't go to the lockers very often. But, sorry, it's hard to balance between the sky and when I'm showing you. This, as I was leaving, I noticed this is new too. Looks like they are expanding this area because it's pretty cramped in here at times. So more new construction. I'm going to try this with auto ISO because I only have one hand I can't adjust it with one hand. So that concludes the Volcano Bay portion of this video. Here comes this scary looking thing. I surrender! And this is the group sales to my right. Another sign going in over there. Okay, we'll go shoot back a house. These are new to the right. Now I'm going to head off to View at 360 to buy an annual pass for Legoland and the Legoland Water Park, plus I'll just show you when I get there. And here it is, the Awesomer Pass. With this, I get into Legoland, Florida, Legoland Water Park, free regular parking, Coca-Cola Orlando Eye, which is here, the Wax Museum, Sea Life, and something in Orlando, which I'll never go to. Here's a new look at the giant swing that's just been put in. It's not quite open yet, but right here at View at 360. It is very long, copyrighted music. They are not working today on this project. Still don't know exactly what it's for. Pretty sure it's for the new nighttime show, but that's about all. I'm interested to see what it's going to become because it seems odd at this stage. Well, I gotta do this quickly because Beat Builders is about to set up. I don't have a problem with Beat Builders, but it's gonna be really loud. I won't be able to talk over this, which might be good for some people. But they are still working on Central Park, as you can see. It's another thing. I've heard from several people that they speculate there will be seating for the new nighttime show over there. That makes sense. Best guess. I don't have anything better than that, so we'll go with that. I guess they ran out of buoys and ended up just using a bottle. That's attached to an anchor down in the bottom of the lagoon. Otherwise, with even the little bit of wind we have today, it would not be staying in place like that. The walls are down for Fast and Furious, and soft opening has begun. And I'd like to point out that the Beetlejuice fountain is still there. Can't shoot the attraction, but I can probably shoot the exit. This is in the gear shop for Fast and Furious. This is what the exit looks like. Pretty nice. Nice and themed. Also something new to me, and also to the people who work here, there's now a permanent sign over the gear shop. And I believe these are new as well. Today's donut is the Portland Cream. It wasn't a bag, so I got a little flattened. So I'm here to show you one more shot of Aventura, and while I'm here in Volcano Bay, I realized that something is on fire over there. I think it's a new hotel. It's been under construction for a long time now. Well, it's going to take longer now. Nope, that was incorrect. Whatever it is, it's a pretty huge fire, and it's way out there. I have no idea where that even is, so even if I had time to drive out there today, I can't. Guess I could try to follow the smoke, but that's quite a few miles out there, so don't know. Okay, well, looks like they've already put it out, so even if I did drive out to see it, there's absolutely no way to find it now.